The Crown and its road are the main nodes of urban life in Auroville, according to Roger Anger's town planning concept. When he discussed the plan of Auroville with the mother, she defined the nature of the Crown Road, which is supposed to be the backbone of the city of Auroville. She classified its use as predominantly pedestrian, with only electric traffic at a slow speed. She even fixed the speed as a maximum of 15 km per hour. To develop the Crown and its road is to give a system and orientation to Auroville's presently amorphous and unstructured growth. Work in progress. The Crown is being built in different phases. Phase 1, 2,552 meters, nearly completed by the CPWD. Phase 2, 155 meters, the Darkali Bridge, nearly completed by the CPWD. Connectivity portions. Culverts Bridge Buffer Zone, 170 meters to be executed by the CPWD. Phase 3, 984 meters is being executed by the Auroville Crown Road team. Private lands. Phase 4, 498 meters to be executed by the Auroville Crown Road team, after private land purchases are made by the Auroville Foundation. The Crown Road is a key project in the physical manifestation of Auroville, like the Matramander Lake, the hill, the different lines of force and the Outer Ring Road. Phases 1 and 2, as well as the connectivity portions, were built by the CPWD according to the master plan of Auroville and under the supervision of the ATDC, Auroville Town Development Council. Implementation of Phase 3-4, the implementation of the Crown Road Phases 3 and 4, plus some modifications of the earlier phases will be executed by the Auroville Crown Road team in collaboration with the ATDC. This last part of the Crown will be built differently from the first part, taking into special consideration the surface water runoff and the integration of the Crown into a special water management system of Auroville. At the same time, the already constructed earlier phases of the Crown Road will be modified according to a newly developed water management system for Auroville. Aspects of research. In India and the Auroville bioregion, water scarcity is one of the key issues that dominate the population's living standard and quality of life. Although Tamil Nadu and the Auroville region have a total annual average rainfall of about 1 meter water column, there are severe water issues, as there are in other parts of India. Yet, compared to, say Germany, where the annual rainfall percentage is comparable with that of the Tamil Nadu region, the difference between a typical European country and the Auroville bioregion is the high population density and the unevenly distributed rainfall and the loss due to evaporation. This is leading to an overexploitation of the aquifers, with receding groundwater levels in the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu. Surface water runoff harvesting is one of the measures that India is adopting to help solve its water crises, and therefore a technology must be researched and optimized. Auroville is already taking bold steps in this field. With an optimized artificial open water storage, the Matramander Lake, which is 10 meters deep and waterproofed with HDPE foil, valuable research in runoff water storage is in process. With the development of an underwater HDPE foil storage for drinking water, another important research is being done. The Crown and Matramander Lake connect. While the Matramander Lake is part of the research in the field of storing urban harvested rainwater, the project of implementation of the last part of the Crown Road in Auroville and the modification of the already existing part of the Crown Road is carrying out important research of how best to harvest all the runoff water from sealed areas inside the cities. The project of installing a perfect instrument to collect runoff from roads goes hand in hand with the project of the Matramander Lake. The water harvested from the Crown Road will have to be purified and then sent to the Matramander Lake, which is the central water storage for the town of Auroville. New appearance of the Crown. Our focus is the integration of the Crown Road into the urban design structure of the city, and the integration of different aspects of the Crown, like the storm water management. The Crown Road Phases 1 and 2 were built with the concept of collecting 30% of the runoff onto the Crown Road. The concept of the remaining part of the Crown Road is to collect up to 70% or more from the direct rainfall on the Crown Road. For that, the Crown will be built differently from the existing CPWD constructed road, and the already existing part will be modified accordingly. There are three aspects of the water harvesting efforts: A. Collecting the runoff water, B. Leading the runoff to intermediary purification ponds, C. Bringing the runoff to its eventual destination at the Matramander Lake. For collecting the water from the new stretch of the Crown Road and as a measure to increase the collection of water from the existing CPWD constructed road, we are changing the angle of the lid on top of the water ducts beside the Crown Road. The lids of the water ducts will be inclined by a slope of 6% to allow a collection of 100% of the available runoff. The pavers, the remaining road will be constructed with pavers, unlike the already existing crown road made of concrete slabs. A sealant is also being developed to plug the gaps between the pavers. Also being made are high-quality pavers with a strength of 55 to 60 MPa and a thickness of 12 centimeters. The production rate at present is 1,000 pavers per day and will soon increase to 2,000 pavers per day. Exit points for water. The number of exit points from the water duct of the crown has also been increased. In the remaining 1 kilometer of Phase 3, there will be 2 exit points. The next drawing shows the 2 exit points from the water duct into a system of intermediary sediment separation and purification ponds, from where the water will be brought to the Matramander Lake. Due to the introduction of multiple exit points, we can adjust the levels of the remaining crown perfectly well to the surrounding contours, leaving a maximum difference of 50 centimeters between the level of the road and the level of the contours. Matching levels of the road with the contours will also increase the integration possibility of the crown road into public life in Auroville. Since the function of the crown is defined as being predominantly pedestrian, even transitions into the surroundings of the road are a must.